Happy morning, my dear students. Welcome to the Active Maths and be active. Now, what I am going to take today, I am taking the questions of exercise 6.5. I am going to discuss some very important questions of exercise 6.5 and I hope that you will enjoy. Let us see. Question number 4 of exercise 6.5. ABC is an isosceles triangle, right angle at C. ABC is an isosceles triangle, right angle at C. Prove that AB square equal to 2AC square. AB square equal to 2AC square. This is a right angle triangle and this is isosceles triangle. So you have to show that AB square equal to 2AC square. So what is given to you? ACB is an isosceles triangle in which AC and BC are equal given to you, and you have to prove that AB square equal to 2AC square. Okay? You know the Pythagoras theorem. In a right angle triangle, square of the hypotenuse, this is hypotenuse, this is perpendicular, this is base. The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. It means you will write in triangle ACB, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. And AC and BC are equal. So in place of BC you can put here AC. So AB square is equal to AC square plus AC square. It means you can write AB square is equal to 2AC square. I hope this is clear to you. AB square equal to 2AC square. Now I am going to take question number 5. In question 5 is ABC is an isosceles triangle. AC is equal to BC. AC is equal to BC given to you and AB square equal to 2AC square. See this question. In this triangle, AC is equal to BC given to you. This is an isosceles triangle. यह triangle कैसे हो? यह triangle ऐसे हो. It means isosceles triangle. So AC and BC are equal to given to you and AB square equal to 2AC square given. So what you have to show? You have to show that this triangle is a right angle triangle. Let us see. What is given to you? AC equal to BC and AB square equal to 2AC square. And you have to show that triangle ACB is a right angle triangle. Now in triangle ACB, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. AB square equal to AC square plus B square. But you cannot apply this because you have to show that this is a right angle triangle. It means you can just write this AB square is equal to AC square plus AC square because AB square equal to 2AC square given to you and this 2AC square can be written as AC square plus AC square and AC is equal to BC. AC is equal to BC. It means AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. If AB square equal to AC square plus BC square, it means this is right angle triangle because AB will be the hypotenuse and these are the sides. It means hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square because AB square equal to 2AC square given to you and 2AC square can be written as AC square plus AC square and in place of AC you can write here BC because this is an isosceles triangle given to you. It means two sides are equal. So AB square equal to AC square plus BC square. This is right angle triangle. Now question number 6. ABC is an equilateral triangle. ABC is an equilateral triangle. Side is 2a, this is 2a, this is 2a, and this is 2a. Find each of its altitude. आपको इसका altitude निकालना है. Altitude means ये 90 डिग्री हो गया आपका. This point is D. What is the definition of altitude? A line segment be drawn from the vertex to the opposite side. It means this angle will be 90 degree. And this is an equilateral triangle. And if this is the altitude, it means this part will be A and this part will be A. And these two sides, these all the three sides are measurement 2A, 2A, and 2A. This will be A and this will be A. So now you can apply because you have to find altitude. It means AD. So in triangle ABD, you can apply the Pythagoras theorem. It means AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. AB means 2A. So 2A whole square is equal to AD square plus BD will be A. So 4A square is equal to AD square plus A square. So 4A square minus A square equal to AD square. So 3A square equal to AD square. So square root of A square is A. So A under root 3 is equal to AD. So AD is equal to A under root 3. This is the altitude of this equilateral triangle. I hope this is clear to you. Next question. Question number 7 is very important question. Prove that the sum of the square of the sides of a rhombus A, B, C, D. What you have to show in this question? What you have to show? The sum of all the square of the side is equal to the sum of the square of its diagonal. It means to prove that AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to AC square plus BD square. This you have to prove. ABCD is a rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus given to you. And what you have to show? AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square equal to AC square plus BD square. What are the property of a rhombus? Rhombus is all the four sides are of equal length and diagonals are perpendicular to each other and they bisect each other. Diagonal of a rhombus are perpendicular to each other and they bisect each other. It means O will be the midpoint of AC and O will be the midpoint of BD. As it is a rhombus, all the four sides will be equal. Let us see. So in triangle AOB, you can write AB square as diagonal of a rhombus are perpendicular to each other. It means this angle will be 90 degree. So AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. AB square in triangle AOB, AB square equal to AO square plus OB square. So AB square is equal to OA means this is OA. So OA you can write AC upon 2 because OA is the midpoint of AC. So AC by 2 whole square plus OB you can write BD by 2. So BD by 2 whole square. So AB square is equal to AC square by 4 plus BD square by 4. Now take the LCM. LCM जैसे आपने ले लिया तो AB square is equal to AC square plus BD square upon 4. 4 का इंटू इधर कर दो तो 4AB square is equal to AC square plus BD square. Clear? Now here. So 4AB square is equal to AC square plus BD square, and 4AB square means all the four sides are equal, so you can write AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square equal to AC square plus AD square. It means the sum of the square of all the four sides of the rhombus is equal to the sum of the square of its diagonal. So today I have discussed the 4 questions. Tomorrow also you will get the so many questions. I will discuss every day the so many questions from the exam point of view, the questions which are important. Have a nice day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.